afternoon, Patriot Cultivator fans. We are back with episode 8 of our Let's Play Prussia campaign. Haven't done anything since last episode. We've taken Quebec. We marched on down to try to take Montreal. I think we also marched a troop over towards Amsterdam of solid men to prep that. For some reason my hang on, my stream doesn't want to seem to be working. There it goes. Phone issue. So we're going to start off with a battle of Montreal. We're just going to go ahead and start the battle, because there's not a whole hell of a lot to do. Go ahead and march our forces forward. We'll do some fast forwarding, because there's really absolutely nothing happening. We're just going to get into a nice formation. Get in range. A little more farther forward. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Alright, here we go. Come on, volley boys. Everybody's in a reload, so they're going to make contact. Be alright. We'll be fine. And they're running in a way that they're pulling 3 regiments into melee. And as you can see, they are quickly dropping. And now we're just going to sit here and volley them down. Going into fast forward mode because it's pretty much all over. They're getting hit from 3 angles. They're going to get broke quickly. And then more than likely we're going to have to chase down this general because I don't believe he will want to engage. Back to fast forward. Oh, he does want to engage. No, he doesn't. He's going to get shot. Badly. And there it is. Montreal should be ours now. That was a fast, quick, and painless battle. Losing a grand total of 21 men. I'll take that every single day of the week. And the people seem to be instantly happy, so that's a nice thing to see. We will go ahead and sail this ship back to our new port. I am a little worried about the Rhineland being attacked once I initiate combat with the United Provinces. These guys are extremely happy, so let's send roughly 1,000, maybe 1,100 men to reinforce the Rhineland. We'll hit our space bar to make the men move a little quicker. Yes, that looks much more stable. Much, much more stable. I believe that would have a wall. That does have a wall. So I can very easily sacrifice the armed populace, as we don't really build them, create them, or anything. Over here in India, I still don't like the vast amounts of troops that the Martha Confederacy has put on my borders. Looks like we've got very few rebels left to fight, so we will be dealing with Indians in America soon, probably the pirates as well. We must deal with the damned pirates of the Caribbean. I will not be able to build any more vast armies to take on Spain just yet. But my goal is, and I was reading, I will have to crush everything in Spain that, or in Europe that belongs to Spain in order for all of these Spanish-held areas to rebel. So, not really fun. What do I make in a turn? 37.58. So we're making very, very little moolah, which is why I really want to go for there, because that's going to give us quite the bump in economy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and end this turn, get some money on our upkeep, and see what we can do. Alright. Workers are rioting in New France. Why doesn't that surprise me? So, we'll get rid of that, which will help tremendously. We're already broke. Let's, well, we can now recruit Native Americans. So that's kind of neat. I like to build more than just one at a time. We will reinforce that. Let's go ahead and build up the howitzers and replace them. This port being back in operation is helpful. Transport our ship back where it belongs. End our turn. I did pull my military force closer to Brussels for the time being, just to not really alert Amsterdam as to what will be happening soon. I kind of want to sneak around and go ahead and go for it. My only issue is how many troops are they going to pull into helping? And I will have troops coming at me in reinforcement style from multiple angles if they do decide to reinforce. Time to pop over to New France. And they're much happier since I destroyed that building. Huzzah for the destruction of buildings. We're going to up that governor's palace. That'll give us more money as well. Apparently I own that, so say goodbye. That doesn't need to be... That doesn't need to be... We're going to focus more on money-making buildings. Money-making buildings is where it's at. And apparently I had more units recruiting that I was unaware of. So, hoorah for that. So what we're going to do... I'll take those 4 troops, put them in the Rhineland. Add 4 howitzers to this army. Now we will have quite the military force in the Rhineland. They will not, I don't believe, be able to reinforce. No, they're going to reinforce each other, so that's quite the army. And surprisingly, I can get into here, so we're going to station those troops right about so. Worst case, I've got some reinforcements that I can send. Alright, so this army is not going to be able to reinforce the Netherlands. I believe this one may be able to. This one is way out of range. So, who's off of that? And again, we're pretty much sewed up until we start getting more money. It is nice having Paris fully under Prussian control. That helped out tremendously. France is no longer in existence. RIP France. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My little one was talking to me. The joys of being a streaming father. Got to take care of the kiddos. Kiddos come first. Oof. 17 and 17. Wonder, can I see exactly what they have? Oh my. They have such good troops. Grenadiers, Swiss infantry, regiment of horse. Man. Typically what I would do is I would just slowly attrition them out and make them come to me, but if I attack, they're going to swarm this army. So, almost thinking it would be better to initialize an attack, crush all these smaller forces, and then straight out besiege the Netherlands. Now you see this army should very easily be able to take care of that army. This army should be able to take care of this army. This army would have to swing back over to take care of this army. I think we can do it. Oh, I do. I think we could do it. Some of our ports might get popped. We'll upgrade that one. That's a 5,000 one. I gotta double check and see who Amsterdam is allied with, though. I've got to be smart. We don't want to cause too many issues. Oh, look at that. The Huron have declared war on me. I don't need my allies help in that fight. If the Huron want to fight, where did their men go? They had... Wait. Did they march them all in there? Oh, they did. I'll be damned. Okay, didn't quite expect that. My god. No, they combined down here. Okay. I swear it's like they heard me discussing this. So let's pull this army back for a moment. Let's see. Huron. Huron. So we've got Huron here. Money making buildings. Gotta remember that. So herein lies the fun part. I've got to build an army to go take on the Huron. Who's Alright, anyway, Amsterdam, United Provinces, at war, they have no allies. Give me 1 second, guys. What are you doing? Here, Freya, hurry. Okay, well, there's not much to eat, baby. Sorry about that, guys. Decisions. Oh, I can't make it all the way there, so with this force, I think what would be best, end our turn and go straight to war and just try to cap this town. If we cap this town, everything disappears. That'll help out tremendously. We gotta go deal with these damn Huron who are gonna be raiding. I'm gonna sail that down there just for like a lookout. Back up to making almost 6,000 a turn. That's awesome to see. We'll end our turn. I'm gonna get something to drink. I actually decided to get a soda today. I normally don't drink this. Aw, I just sprayed that shit everywhere, man. Clean off the monitor. Looks like we're getting just a little glitchy. I wonder what Russia's doing. Come on, there we go. Quicker we start dropping some of these nations, quicker the interns will be. Recruitment. Alright, what are we making a turn? We went down a bit because we did a little bit of recruiting. We're going to go ahead and straight up declare a war. They're not pulling in reinforcements. We're going to leave them there a minute and just take a quick peek. They're rather happy. So what I would like to do is take 1,000 troops. Okay, that leaves a 10 stack. That's not quite a 10 stack. Let's take... I can. So that's going to give us 8 units, 4 cannons. I think that'll be rather well. It's going to take us a few turns to get to the Huron. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Jesus Christ. In the meantime, we're going to, you know what, 200, 230, 16, damn. Yeah, if I'm going to pay that kind of upkeep cost, I'll just go ahead and get the, oh wait, that's 160. Yeah, man, their men are low. So, pop a few militia. In the meantime, we'll come over, pop that and that. Go ahead, build that. It's gonna take almost all of our money. Do not want to end turn because I do not want the United Provinces marching armies up. We're gonna declare this fight. And we're gonna watch everything Amsterdam owns just vanish. Do 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 do. You have to bear with me, guys. We have a huge storm here. I think it's affecting the game. I'm going to station all of our cannons here. Move them forward. We're going to directly target that wall. Infantry to the field. Do a double layer. Start the battle. Make sure it is targeting the wall like I want. We're going to knock that hole in that wall and start this shit show off right. Oh my god, this surround sounds a bumpin' today, boys. And they're, of course, returning fire in kind. Look at that. Look at that. All of that goddamn cav. Holy shit. Batman. So, in preparations for that cav marching out, do 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 do. That's right, keep firing. Knock that bloody wall down. Oh, I think we could stand to fast forward just a hair. We have more troops stationed on our far left flank, too. Where are them bastards? Right here. Normally I do a two-prong attack. I actually forgot to station those men prior to starting. Be alright. Alright, one more volley. And that will be dealt with. So it is time to go ahead, move our troops forward. I'll take that center unit and move him as well. Let's lumber up these cannons and move them out much, much farther. And we'll do what we did in our previous battle for Savoy and just blow the living daylights out of them with hardcore howitzers. We've got these men moving where they need to be moving, so we can try to acquire this wall. We can change direction of these men if we need to in a moment. I'll get those guys moved. These gentlemen are ready to move. Let's go ahead and move them there. Move this contingent here to protect our cannons. We have these guys as a rear guard for our cannon. Let's go ahead and hustle everything into position. And back to normal speed. Nice little killing zone. I will be moving these men forward, however. Looks like we may have a general's bodyguard sallying out. And of course, my phone just keeps ringing today. Going off comms for a moment. Alright, so we're gonna deploy these men a little differently. I'm gonna skirt this wall, that way any cav that decides to try to come through will get hit hard. We've got our howitzers targeted in here. That's gonna cause some damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring on that pain. What's this? Light horse hussars. We'll do a square formation and get ready for that. Get these guys marching. Go ahead and get that regiment over there to support the square. Right now we're in damn good shape. We're in damn good shape. Amsterdam has no reinforcements coming to protect them. Unfortunately, I can't hit that blob of cav. I would love to be hitting that right now. Matter of fact, I'd love to hit it so much it might be beneficial to go ahead and move this cannon crew forward. I think that would be very beneficial. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Move forward, gentlemen. That should give us plenty of room to lob explosive shells into these horse Into these horses, I should say. I can't believe we're already at a half hour on this stream. My God. What is rushing out is getting annihilated, actually. Oh, do we have regiment of foot marching out on our men? Let's make sure all that fire at will is on. Unlumber. We're just going to target right here because there's a large clump of soldiers coming out, so not taking advantage of shooting right here would be foolish. Oh! And it's going to be carnage. And they're trying, damn it. They are trying. Just way too much firepower on them. They're not going to be able to compete. And it's not going well for them. Oh, God. That explosive shot was right in the center of their ranks. Dear God. Looks like we're going to have some bayonets in the gut over here. At the double quick, gentlemen. There will be a lot of experience gained today. Alright, let's go ahead and target our fire over here. One of my cannons is going to be a little short, but we're going to start hammering that cav. And by George, they're sending a lot of men up here to fight. That's what we needed. These men will start taking positions and firing. It appears the cav is now wanting to be very mobile. So more cav coming out. Hold, 149th hold. Oh, they knocked my flag carrier over. That's right, get back up, flagman. Do your duty. We're gonna put these men right here. In case anybody decides to try to march across that bridge like they were just doing a moment ago. Get these men starting to get moved. I may need them. Get up on that wall. I have lost one group of brave men. It's alright, we've got reserves. We'll readjust these lines a hair. Go ahead and get these men into the fight. We're gonna sandwich this 18th. They've held up. These dragoons decided to dismount. That's right, you damnable cowards. That's their own cannon doing that damage. That's a wonky line set up. Form up the right way, gentlemen. One soldier left, and they're fighting that damned hard. Come on. He's still alive. They knocked him straight the fuck out, though. want to try to quickly get this gatehouse. This gatehouse is left open. Ah. There we go. Looks like we have taken said gatehouse. These guys are going to be eradicated. I'm going to lose that. However, we are now funneling a shit ton of men. These cannon are no longer going to be needed. Why is this door not opening? I own the gatehouse. Come on, get through that gap. There we go. And we are now at the point where we can go ahead and just fast forward. And that cannon crew, no longer a threat. Start occupying these buildings. They're going to get cut to pieces. Alright, Amsterdam. Amsterdam is going to be no more. Didn't lose that many men, really, in all honesty. And look at that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cannot repair anything. Didn't lose any full regiments, but man, 28, 17, 21. These were the three that were involved in that wall-taking melee most of all. This one too. They, boy oh boy, did they take a beating. Okay, they are not tax exempt. We're going to destroy that building right now. And that boosted us up a decent amount. It'll get better once I can actually get back to my turn and start repairing the buildings in that city. We're still going to start marching towards the Huron, which declared war on us because they were absolutely foolish. They probably wanted Montreal for themselves. Well, because of their greed, they will all die. Letter of demands from the Netherlands already. First foremost, we're going to start let's get what we can here healed up. Alright, we're pretty much broke, but destroying that one building made it a 0 and a 13, so that's not bad. They're going to rebel a bit. We'll build this happy house next turn. No rebellions as of yet. We got some workers that ain't that isn't too happy. 5 -5, so it's coming along pretty nicely. Getting these buildings repaired up helps tremendously. So the happy house is getting built. Got more trade coming in. Look at that amount of money starting to come in. Didn't realize that was damaged. We'll repair that next turn. Our army is getting fully healed up, except for these two gentlemen. Everything else looks to be good. Paris is still set. Poland is all the way over here. Who else is Poland at war with? Genoa, the pirates, so he must be taking a long march around. No additional trade can be acquired. Alright, end our turn again, get our upkeep, keep building. Rinse and repeat. I think it's time now to start focusing more on the American colonies. Let's go ahead and take all of America that we can prior to attacking Spain. There's that rebellion. Roll that beautiful rebellion footage. And bye-bye. Y'all can get over yourselves. You're not getting your shit back. You know, just you might as well adapt. Alright. That was dealt with easily. So, yet again, we will build more troops there. These troops are not too much farther away. Oh my. Oh my. Thankfully, I've got a lot of cannon. So, I should probably go ahead and reinforce that army. Really should. I should just go ahead and accept the fact that I need to send more soldiers over there, because that's not going to be enough. So 480 more men should help a lot. The only thing that worries me is the damn Indian cav. The Indians have much better cav than the typical cav, it seems like, and they can put the hurting on your men. See if the Huron move to intercept my soldiers. They probably will. Yep. And they're going to pull in a shit ton of reinforcements. Well, 912. I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to retreat from that battle. I'm going to let my extra close to 500 men get here. We're going to be smart. I'm just going to go ahead and link up. We must be smart. That's at 2,000. That I don't mind doing. Let's go ahead and start getting this built. I'm not going to spend 4K. I'll do the 18. That's maxed out. What are we making a turn? 10,000 a turn now, just from I'm being smart. Who are the Iroquois at war with? Iroquois. Just the pirates. So why are you tattered? Tis interesting, I say. Tis very interesting. End our turn again. Where are we at on the time? We have about 10 more minutes left of this Let's Play, so let's see what else we can do. I'm hoping to take at least that Huron-held territory. I think we can at least get that accomplished. And eventually here I will have to build a formidable ship fleet so I can start taking on the Caribbean pirates. Go ahead and up all of that. Anything else that can be updated? Doesn't appear to be. So we're just going to save that. Still making 10k a turn. Go, baby, go! Give me that money. These little Indians are about to get hurt badly. And what I'll do is I'll send the next military force to the last Huron nation by ship just to make it quicker than marching through all these snow-covered mountains and crap. They should sally to me. Yeah, they will. They're going to pull in an ass ton of troops. This one we are going to fight, though. While this loads, I will return. Alright, now I have no idea where all of these reinforcements are coming in at. I have a feeling they're all going to be opposite side of the map. But we're going to set up accordingly. Yeah, I'll take that. Set those there. That's the last three I've got. Set those there. Because I can quickly march a few. Well, I'm going to keep a few units right here. Just to protect our men. Group these cannons together. Make life easier. Oh, the devastation on them Lancers is harsh. One volley taking 22. That's right, run. So yeah, it does look like all their reinforcements are coming over from the other side, so that's going to be nice. I don't have to worry about them coming in from behind and backbiting me, so we're going to go ahead and do a fast forward. Just to make it a little faster. There's pizza rolls in there if you guys are wanting some. Okay. It's time to slow this shit show down. I don't like all the horsemen running over there. And they have an ass ton of horse. Must protect the howitzers. The howitzers are very, 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 very important. Let's see if I can get them to focus down on the 133rd. Yep, I got them to focus. They're shattered. They're going to be shattered soon enough. How's it looking over here? We're looking good. We are looking very good. These guys are merely broken. Now they're shattered. Here comes the chief's bodyguard. Everybody's focusing down that 133rd Ridge. Enemy general has been annihilated. They're gone. Okay, so Cav doesn't appear to be in existence anymore. I don't know how I feel about my howitzers firing right over my men, so let's take care of this warrior society. Of course, the howitzers didn't do any damage to our men, so I like seeing that. No damage to our men is a great thing. It's a good day. Let's go ahead and square these guys up. Try to march them over here on the double quick. I know that we can take on their men. So I don't know just how much we're going to need these cannons, but I'm going to target what's left of their cav. We should be crumbling them pretty damn soon, and now I think it is safe to go ahead and fast forward again. We'll stop our howitzers from firing. I don't think we need them to do that anymore. I mean, I think we're sitting pretty good. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Let's target ground and not men. That was enough to break all of them. All those men just died for nothing. They got nothing out of that. Losing 1,000 men to 138. Yep, I'll take that. So how's that military blunder treating you, boys? Surprised they didn't ask me for a treaty. But yeah, that's now ours. We're going to burn that down and make that into an American colony. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so we're pretty well set. We'll go ahead and repair that army. It didn't take too much damage, so hooray for us. That's a lot of men. Very nice. Let's go ahead and build 4 more Howies. Start dumping troops. Take this ship, move it back. Next turn we will have plenty of howitzers. Send a couple more reinforcing armies down there. We're still making over 10 grand a turn. Go, baby, go. We'll go ahead and upgrade that 5,000 port. See if I have any other at 5,000 or less, like that one. That'll be good enough. Go back to America, end our turn. And as it sits right now, we're doing really, really well. Very, very well. Looks like we skipped through that turn without the Huron doing much of anything. Go ahead and build that magistrate. We'll eventually take care of that gold mine once we can access it. We'll push them troops off here soon. So we're going to go ahead and take the full stack because we can afford it. And then we're going to go ahead and finish that 10 stack over here. That way we have a secondary 10 stack just laying there. It's time to load you gentlemen up, and we will go ahead and start sailing. I don't think we're going to have much to worry about. One, two, 3 turns, 4 turns it looks like. So let's quickly get through these 4 turns. Go ahead and wipe out the Huron Nation, and we'll call it a day for the day on this stream. We've exceeded our hour time limit, which has happened every single episode this campaign, which is fine. I don't mind. You guys are giving me massive views. I've already had 73 views, not counting the ones from today, so you guys seem to be enjoying it, and I enjoy bringing it to you, so we're just going to keep on going with it. When we get there, we'll sail this ship back to Quebec and probably take out the Inuit Nation right here that you're seeing now, because they don't appear to be very strong at all. And we'll start popping off rebels and get all that dealt with. No rebellions or anything, so we can just go ahead and keep ending our turn. We're just building money up at this point, which is fine. The more money we have, the better it's going to be. It might even give me a chance to find a good dockyard and build some quality ships to go face off in the Caribbean islands. I'll need some better ships so they don't just keep attacking me and me losing men for absolutely nothing. It's a sad day when you see an entire army just drowned in the ocean because your ships can't fight off the pirates. One more turn coming up, and we should be able to land our troops, followed by one more turn to attack. We'll see how strong the Huron are up here. This is a full stack army with 4 howitzers. It's our standard build run. We've had mucho suceso with it, so we're just going to keep it. Looks like we have some updating to do over in Europe. Might have to go ahead and get that done. Punch card loom is now complete. Way to go, gentlemen. Let's see if I can go ahead and initialize the attack this turn instead of one more turn. I cannot, but I was able to land them. So let's go ahead and get that ship ready to return. And we're going to dump some money real quick. And we've still got 8K, so I'm content. That's 4 dockyards getting upgrade to max. The grand total cost of 40,000 gold. But we're going to have a strong trade income soon. Here eventually, though, I don't believe we'll need the trade. I really don't. Once we own enough land, trade is not something we generally are going to have to worry about. Alright, here we go. Finishing off. Oh, that is so overwhelmingly successful for us. But I don't want to just end this with an auto-resolve. I want to end it with a legitimate battle. So here we go. Oh, my back. God, I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. Go ahead and put our cannon here. I'm not going to unlumber them just yet. I am going to march infantry forward. Let's see. Let's start with that. We'll start moving the cannon because I have a feeling I'm still going to be moving my infantry farther forward. Let's do some fast forwarding. I don't really envision the Huron doing too terribly much. Looks like they've got some cannon batteries, though. Good for them, good for them. We've got long, long lines. Let's go ahead and send some forward scouts. Alright, we're going to have our first engagement on some cav coming up. It's not going to end well for this cav. And it's really not ending well. There goes their general already. They're shattered. Goodbye. Thanks for coming out, guys. I don't think they're ready to hunt with the big dog. Alright, we're getting into position for the final assault. This should be a good one. Let's get our men here somewhat quickly today. Oh, they had men hidden. Look at that. You damnable Indians with your hiding. Oh, it's medicine men at that. Already cracking their musket men. Their medicine men aren't faring much better, but they are taking quite a bit of troops. Yeah, they took almost 30, but now they will no longer be an issue. Come on, boys. You're not done yet. Not done yet. Alright. We'll slow it down because this will be the actual battle now. I don't need all of these men in that angle. Quickly get them marching. Balance of power is overwhelmingly in our favor, of course. And I mean, yeah, that's a chain route right there. Most of them will not come back from that. Most of them are not coming back from this. Yeah, we're in cleanup phase now, guys. Most of these guys attacking my men I'm not even worried about because of the units that they are junk. They're armed tribesmen. It's like our version of militia, only much weaker. Their stats are god-awful terrible. I don't even see where their cannons were. Their cannons are already completely demolished. I'm actually genuinely surprised that many even returned to the fight. But, you know, buoy for them. Might get a little friendly fire here on our left. Maybe not. I might be good. Might be good. But yeah, they're cracking at the sheer amount of Prussian soldiers on the field. That was a broken sound glitch. Yeah, I would believe. I was almost ready to speak too soon. This should be the last regiment to come back. It's a little strong, but it's not enough. They don't have it. Let's form up a proper firing line. And one good volley. They broke again. Yeah, they're done. Another heroic victory for the people of the Prussian army. Wow, a whopping 85 men lost. And it's official. They're gone. And we will do the same thing. We'll burn that bitch down. That looks American enough. We don't need to burn it down. The harbor has not got a building as of yet, but it will soon. Go ahead, repair. They're not overly happy, but they're happy. And we are already marching this ship. So yet again, working on our stacks. I am actually going to go ahead and dump good money into these buildings now. I have enough to make that as well. So yeah, we're doing fine. 1,200 a turn. I can't bitch. I cannot complain one bit. But guys, that'll be it for episode 8 today. I'm going to save it and exit out. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like and follow button on YouTube if you did. It's Patriot Cultivator, no underscore, no 420. And as always, guys, I will see you for the next episode. Later.